Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Deus Ex Human Revolution. It's Arcade Craig here, along with our boy Adam Jensen. On today's agenda, we're here at the shipping and, I forget what it's called, Sarah's shipping place. And of course the people have been taken hostage. They're after the typhoon, so we need to recover that and save the people. So let's get to it. Talk to the police as they've already here on the spot.
Jesus, finally. What's your boss hiding in that plant that's worth putting your own people's lives at stake, huh?
Good question.
You gonna stand there like a coat rack, or are you gonna do something?
Bless you.
Jesus, finally. What's your boss hiding in that plant that's worth putting your own people's lives
Ready
at
to
stake,
go in?
huh?
Good. Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
I mean, smoking's dangerous. That's a good point.
Had a beat on one in the alley for a while. Didn't want to risk alerting his friends, though. Good luck.
Right, smart. All right, man. Check and see for stuff. Always gotta get stuff, man. That's a top priority here. More of the cop contingent here.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
And everyone's got to keep bringing up that Mexican town stuff. They need to leave that in the past. I do want to make a point about who the actor is for Adam Jensen. As I said in the last video, I couldn't recall his name, so I looked it up. It's Elias Tufexis is how I'm guessing how that's pronounced. And if I am butchering that, I apologize, but he does a fantastic job. To me, it's reminiscent of the Clint Eastwood type of voice, and I dig that. I'm a big Clint Eastwood fan. To me, that's definitely who he reminds me of. Really rough voice he has. I also wanted to point out that surprisingly, this game, the director's cut came out only 2 years after the original. I thought there was more gap in it, but no, this game came out at the end of 2011, and the director's cut came out in 2013. I thought it was 2015, 2017, something like that, but no, it was out sooner. And also, I knew the game takes place in 2020s at some point, but I couldn't remember when, and I looked it up. It actually takes place next year, man. 2027 is when this game is taking place. They were kind of constricted on when they could set the time frame in, since they were making a prequel, and the original game takes place in 2052, so they went 25 years back from that. So yeah, 2027 is when this is supposed to be all taking place. Anyway, we'll get here to our dialogue, and as I said before, I really like how they did it. It was such a superior way compared to the Mass Effect and the Witcher 3 version of, well, the Fallout 4, of course, went on this same route of doing this type of dialogue, and this is the superior one where you paraphrase, but you can also see fully what's going to be said. Anyway, let's ask about the situation with the hostages.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Well, can you tell me about these terrorists?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
Well, first off, tell me how many are we facing?
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
Yeah, nice. You know anything about the leader?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
Do we know if he had the rank of colonel? Anyway, kind of a little bit of a precursor there to what, of course, eventually happens here at the in the end game with the talk about the hogs made him do evil shit. Well, yeah, that's definitely a concern about this type of thing. Of course, is that they could be hijacked, and that's what ends up happening. Do we know what their demands are?
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, is the man in charge you have to worry about.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
Yeah, of course, he's got a real issue with this, being corporate security. It's understandable, but can you tell me what SWAT's plan is?
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
All right, man.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Can we talk to him again?
You forget something, Jensen?
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
What about you? Anything to say?
About fucking time. You know there are hostages in there, right?
Bro, I had to go and check in my office, man. I ain't been in there in 6 months, man.
About time you got here. This tour will take you to another roof overlooking the loading docks. Best way in. Now hurry.
I'm on it, man. I'm on it. Always got to get stuff, though, man. This is top priority, always.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Yep, that's what we'll look at. We'll look at, we will typically in this playthrough, and I like to look under boxes because sometimes there's stuff under the boxes. We'll try to be stealth when we can. It isn't a top priority. But if and we can, we will. We're also just going to be, I don't know these maps that well, and I just want to be sure. Missing any stuff. We're if we get into firefights, then so be it. For now, our top priority is to get the hostages, hopefully get them alive. And then also, of course, to recover the Typhoon. This is what we're here to do. If we end up killing some of these guys, then so be it. They're terrorists, man, taking hostages, so. So if it comes down to it that Jensen has to kill some of these guys, he absolutely will. Like he's not bloodthirsty. He's not looking to just slaughter all these guys, but he's gonna do what he can to protect himself, of course, and protect innocent people. In particular, when they are, as this group is terrorists. Yeah, he doesn't have an issue with doing what must be done here. Something in here to pick up. Yeah, I mean, you can stun gun darts. Like it is fun to do a non-lethal playthrough. I have done it before, but I do prefer doing a mix of just doing what the situation calls for. That's how I'm gonna do it. Can you jump this high? Thought so. quiet though. So yeah, we won't kill unnecessarily, but in defense or whatever, so be it. Our Jensen does have the augment. They won't be electrocuted, so no big deal. But they give you as these what are they called? Immersive, immersive sim games. You find different options, different ways to go through it. Yeah, we aren't armed by electricity, which is definitely cool. Yep, sniper rifle is definitely good. That reminds me, I'll show you guys our inventory mod and how it works, and we'll basically probably be able to carry virtually every gun, I would think, because they're much smaller and able to fit. So fantastic. Uh, yeah.
Pritchard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
All right, let me go ahead and get a quick save. The thing is, too, like in here, I don't know how engaged I really want to get. Of course, I do want to explore the room. I wouldn't mind. One about getting stuff. I know I think there's a entryway up over there. I think as well, but to me, it seems like the most likely way to get through here. Well, we could go that way and get up and around that way, but there's an easy way too, directly from here. So we'll see what we end up doing. I think there's a computer or something down here that we can take a look at. Oh man, I can't wait to get that revolver. I love that revolver. It's so awesome, especially when you get the upgrade on it for the explosive ammo. Holy shit. Ebooks. Anytime I get text, pause the video if you'd like to read through it. I'll do so when I watch it on playback. And one thing you definitely gotta be careful about, of course, with computers and this one is time doesn't freeze. You could have seen when you're doing it. Whoop, a little too fast there. So, no, I one thing I really have to find a way to get used to doing, and I'm not yet with these controls, is how do I do it? Hold X. Okay, this will help. Is when I'm wanting to aim the gun, pull left trigger, typically in most games, of course, to aim and get your sights lined up. But on this, that's what gives you cover. And man, those panic situation, I'm wanting to aim, I'll hit the left trigger and end up screwing myself up. And then of course start to panic. Oh, here we go. So that was pretty good idea to come this way. I got ourselves a shoddy. This is the main way you can come through if you didn't go from above. I think so. This is where you'd come in. Direct way. So yeah, for a little while it's gonna take me some getting used to the controls, man. Like they aren't your typical shooter controls from this era of 2011 or so. Turn around, dude. Does it look back again like you did earlier? Yeah. That's a good thing to have them do, though, to make it make you learn their patterns and to not just take for granted. Okay, he's walking away. Of course, I'll still screw it up. Like there was something to pick up over there, but I'll line it up better on him. Where was this ladder or stairway to get up there? Don't recall. That guy turn around. Doesn't seem like this guy turns this way. There goes. There's the ladder. Is there anything picking up over here? Don't know. Glad we found that shotty though. That's pretty cool. Nothing. Alright. I ain't gonna worry about it. Hope there's anything there. Yeah, I do like these immersive sim games. I've never, like I said, I've only played just a little bit, like a half hour or so of the first game, but this one and Mankind Divided, I really do thoroughly enjoy. I really like Dishonored. Uh, I've played Bioshock 1, probably like half of 2. I was enjoying it, but I just got away from it. And of course, Infinite, I played a whole bunch.
Anybody seen D-Rag?
Probably smoking a cigarette. Why?
He shouldn't be
Cig
wandering
weed.
off like that. Zeke wants us all on full alert.
What for? Popos ain't coming in here. Not while we's holding all the cards.
No shit. You see Zeke when that Hansel ever sneaked us? Never seen no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this.
Not if those popos catch us blazing. So split up.
Right, then mark those guys. Of course, in typical RPG fashion, I don't want to go the right way right away. I don't know if that's what this is. Yeah, I think so. Let's see what the other way leads us to. It's gonna drop us into restrooms, maybe. Where this one go to? See, that's the thing, man, about these games, though. They for me, I love to find stuff in games, man, and I feel like I miss crap when I like. It's the wiser move, of course, would be to abandon exploring into here and to go forward, right? To advance. Like there's that part of me though that always pulls at me to go. You gotta find all the stuff, man. You gotta like. I think I should try and fight that urge to and try and play smarter. All right, we got a guy coming this way. Is he in that room that's right there? Or is he around the corner? I think if I the bot D-pad down, I think allows us to. Yeah. Okay, so he's heading that way. He's just standing there. Hope there's no there. Well, I ain't seen any other guy on the X-ray vision, so he. Oh crap! I kind of want to go in that room though.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Good job, Pritchard. Yeah, when I go into that room though, it's full of lockers. There is, I think a lot of stuff in there, so I can't let that sit. Okay. This guy makes it all the way over to here. Just turn back and around. I'll knock him out, of course, if he comes by me. Not gonna kill him if I don't have to, but certainly will knock him out. He looks like he's gonna stop there and turn back. That's the guy I gotta worry about, though. I guess I could turn invisible when I first go through. You'd think they'd pick up on the fact, though, that like, hey, door open. Yeah, I'll see he did. I can knock him out before the other guy. Oh, dude, that looked so painful on that arm, man. Like, oof. Nothing. Okay, let's move you away from the door. There's no real dark corner here, though, unfortunately, but at least away from the door. I do wish we could pick them up like how in Splinter Cell, how Fisher would pick dudes up and put them on his shoulder. When I'm doing stuff like this, I wonder if this is going to take a while. There's so many lockers in here. If I should just pause the video while I do this, or if people actually care to see what's in these type of things, I don't know. There's definitely is a part of me that's like, well, and I mean, you need ammo, you need, you know, pocket secretaries. Although I'm, you know, my mod I have don't have to worry about hacking anything. We'll be able to just put in any password. Get that closed. But still, you can get information out of some pocket secretaries. Man, they did this to just torture people like me, though, that gotta go through these kind of things. Nothing.
Yo, anyone there?
Yep. Oof. Damn. I imagine getting punched like that straight to the jaw. That seems pretty painful, man. And then you add to it the, about to call him Shepard. Jensen has freaking robot arms. Like, oh man. I just absolutely shattered that guy's jaw. He's gonna be drinking lunch and dinner for a while now. I have a feeling. Oh, oh. Janitor's closet. Thing in here. No, doesn't appear so. Okay, I think we got all the lockers. So move forward, and I can untag these dudes. No, I better do it from a distance, huh? get a save. I didn't see, did it save? Okay. Yeah, it just gets to be pretty tedious. It's same with the first Mass Effect with all that. Well, and the second Mass Effect. I have all that hacking to do and stuff. It gets really tedious, especially after you have played the game as much as I have, and when they have that much of it in it, it gets. Oof.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man.
He asked for it. Kept calling me a bigot.
No way, no way. I am not going to prison for this.
Hate to tell you this, Trev,
Can't mark
but
them.
once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last Skinner in here who buys it.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down.
Just by their
Help
talking
me
their beers.
find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man,
I
these
know.
Hansa lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Any other people in here? I think I did just see some. Got everybody. Looks like it to me. So yeah, obviously we got to go that way, but memory serves there is a what do you call it? Like I think a way to sneak around down below. I think there is. Oh, maybe not on this side. Maybe it's on that side. It's been so long since I've played this thoroughly. Oh, oh shit. Here we go. So if I gotta kill some fools, I will. That's freaking brutal. Not left with too much of a choice. Oh, I guess I've ran out of bullets. And I'm barely alive. It's a pretty fine weapon. Guess I should have used the X-ray vision before I came into the room to see if anyone was in here, but the inexperience of not having played in a while and tag them. One of them. It should auto tag them once they've been killed. Or maybe it did, and I just didn't notice it. And it was just still showing on the guy that I knocked out. Maybe I confused him. Hopefully that didn't have an effect on them killing all the hostages. All this ruckus. I know. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, what got me in trouble though is having to check that room, man. That's how it's gonna go. If I can be stealthy, I'll be stealthy. But when it comes to it, gotta shoot, gotta shoot. Well, I think we will get pretty chastised for. God, hopefully it didn't cause them to kill all the hostages. Hopefully they're still alive in there. Couldn't tell.
Do not use the door.
Cool.
Stay out of here! What are you doing? Don't just stand there!
Hurry!
I got you.
Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Pritchard,
Got
give
that.
word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
No promises, but really happy we
Listen
got
up.
that done though.
I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
I'm not gonna be dismissive. Yeah, I'll reassure man. I'll do the best I can.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
I will try, man.
I think she may be in the administration offices. They needed Josie to unlock them.
Okay.
That was too close. They were going to kill us with poison gas. What kind of people are we dealing with?
Yeah, they're terrorists, man.
Thank God you showed up. I don't think they were gonna let us go.
No, I think not. It's kind of funny, a bit fun, not funny, haha, but it's kind of curious that this group is claiming to be humanity first, and that they're, doing this for humanity, for the good of people, and yet the ironic thing is they've lost their own humanity. Though they're willing to kill people because they've justified to themselves that, well, these people are working on behalf of a industry group that is creating evil for humanity, right? These augmentations and doing this kind of thing, they think is evil. So these people, by working for it, are legit targets. They would think, and they have no problem with killing them. But it's pro humanity, yet they're willing to kill humans, and they've lost touch of their own humanity. It's amazing what people will do to justify themselves and to do acts of evil.
What took you so long? Where are the cops, for Christ's sake?
Bro, calm down, man. I got you. I saved you.
You've got to find their leader. He's the key to all of this. You should have heard him whip them up into a frenzy. It was scary.
I can imagine. I'll see what I can do.
Is it over? Thank you, God, it's over. I said I'd give up drinking if you got us out of this. I guess now I've got to follow through.
You do, man. You got a new lease on life. Definitely try.
Goddamn crazy fanatics. How'd they even get in here? No alarms went off or anything?
Like an inside job, buddy.
I know you don't want us running around the place until everything is secured, so why don't you go ahead and do that so we can get out of here?
I'm working on it, lady. All right. Sure, there's nothing in here to pick up and get for reading or anything like that. Doesn't appear so. All right, you folks, stay calm, stay down. Get yourselves in any kind of trouble. I think we killed everyone in here, so we can look about. Anything pick up. a regular box. Yeah, man, curiosity going into that room led to the demise of all these folks, but they put themselves in this situation. So, is there any other way besides me going in straight like this? Kind of feel like I'm missing something somewhere. Is there any kind of turn in here that I didn't see or that I went by? I don't think so. I think this was pretty straightforward, wasn't it? Walk all the way over here. I have a feeling he's not. We shall see. He's gonna get knocked the hell out if he does. Alright. You're about to get knocked out, dude. As soon as you turn your back. Hopefully we're outside of the camera range. Oh crap. I haven't paid attention if we've ever picked up any oh, there you got a look at our inventory mod and how small. Of course it allows for basically to pick up all the guns. I don't remember if I've showed that or not already, but yeah, we're gonna be just fine on terms of inventory. But I don't recall if we've no, looks like we have got a few and haven't stopped to look at them. So as per usual, pause the video if you'd like to read through these. Okay. Can we do something to jam the cameras? Or is that just in the next game? I think I remember. Well, I know, of course, we can go into the computers, have access, and turn them off through computers. Anything up and around this way? There you go. What's in this door? Is this a room we've been in? Got someone marked. That's one we knocked out. Okay, that's where we went through that. Okay. Gotcha.
Coming in here to dig up shit is one thing, but to take innocent people hostage?
Caught on the camera again. I still no. Tag that. Yep, you about to get knocked the hell out, dude.
Jesus, what happened?
Oof. That's gotta be so
You
painful.
son of a bitch!
Hey, where am I getting fire from? Oh, okay. I ain't gonna worry too much about the cameras. It does put other areas into high alert, of course, but was this the room they were in? Was there? Yeah.
Have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
Anything in here worth getting?
Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? Or did I just believe the lie detector?
All right. Dude's marked. Right. Go get that guy. I think there's a spot behind those to get into. What is there, like 5 or 6 guys in here or so? Cool. Anybody here? So. All right. No, much more than that. Oh.
You gonna stay out there, asshole? Yo! If you're here, you better come out.
Come here, buddy. Man. That's gotta be something painful. Too much cover here. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could go invisible and see about making my way over there. there quick. Wait. There, I went through a room without killing everybody and checking everything. How about that? Progress. Our first practice kit, but we don't need them. We got everything unlocked. Now, I do like this though, but I think we can get to a computer that's over there to take down the cameras in the turret, I believe. Memory serves. Turret picked us up, but alright. We're gonna turn it so it'll shoot enemies. Now that is a really pretty cool thing to be able to do, man. To turn them on their own people. What's cool too is if you have that perk where you can pick up heavy objects too, and you can carry it around and move it with you to different areas. Pretty awesome. We'll still go ahead and use this pathway. We may get XP and don't need it. I like getting it. Positive feedback loop. It works. Even when I'm really not getting anything out of it, other than just the satisfaction of getting XP. But yeah, when you're you can pick it up and take it with you and have it shoot bad guys after you programmed it. That's pretty awesome. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we could do here. I think we just go in and find the hacker now. Yep.
Step away from the console. Now!
How terrifying is that, man? It could just hijack your own body and make it do what your mind doesn't even want.
Help me! Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
I don't touch him. You don't mean not search him, do you? Because, yeah. I'm gonna do that. I don't think there's anything else other than for us to go forward. Another elevator. I.e. loading screens. So far, I'd say it's been a success. We've got freed most of the hostages. We've got one hostage left. We got to deal with the leader. It was pretty cool how you could actually see the firefight happening below you. If memory serves, though, we're not done yet. Though getting out of this, like there's still some bad guys to deal with up ahead still. Turns around or not. Crap. Get it marked in time. Looks like there's anyone in that room. Oh, wait, I can mark them like that, huh?
Martha Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Anything in here? Ah, beer.
Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant. Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire...
Take a look. Yeah, don't write your passwords down, people. Really horrible idea. If you're gonna write something down, put it in a code that only you know. Okay, that's too tempting not to go and knock that guy out. Might get seen, but it's too tempting. Oof. Oh, didn't punch him over the floor there. This is a little closer. So you're going in here, buddy. Got us another vent. Give me all this revolver ammo, but when you can give me the revolver, man. Well, it's been a while since I've quick saved. This taking us backwards, or are we going? Not sure. The same area? Or did we just go to back from the area we came earlier? Out and open. Anytime checking stalls like this makes me think of a terrific Harrison Ford movie. I highly recommend. Called Witness. Um, Probably made like I'm gonna guess around 85 or so. Um, Somewhere in that range, 85, 86. Uh, Amish boy that witnesses a murder, and it happens in a bathroom, in I think a train station or something. What's the Amish person doing at a train station? There's a reason with the story why. But at any rate, when they're looking to see if anyone, because they thought they might have heard something looking underneath the stalls, the kid was smart and got up and hid, uh, and then got over and into the next one when they kicked it over. Like it was such a tense situation, but he's just a little boy. I'm, I guess, maybe like 10 years old, man. Oh, it's a terrific movie. Is Danny Glover in that one? He play him? I highly recommend it. Witness. with my poor eyesight, I can't quite tell what way he's facing. Yeah, this is gonna be tough, man. Oh, I shouldn't have dropped down. Well, yeah, it was from the above, wasn't it? It dropped down. It wasn't down low, huh? Oh no, it's down low. Okay, cool. We're gonna see if there's a different approach that we can take. It looks like it's gonna be tough room to make. Although I could try that tactic again. Of course, of going invisible. It might be like, oh, that's pretty overpowered, but I mean, it is a power they're providing within the game. I mean, it's true that my way down from over here. My batteries will fully recharge though without taking anything. So yeah, that's a great advantage. But as I stated in my Let's Plays, with my modded Let's Plays and the players sometimes being overpowered, man, yeah. Yep.
I knew someone was here.
Well, might not matter anyway after all, but I have to go ahead and do some. We have to put them down. There isn't a way for them to come up that way, huh? If only come up here. Oh. There you go. See, I was trying to aim and.
Hold him off! Too late to run!
The entire city holds its collective grip.
I might need to.
Give me some cover! It's too late to run!
Switch up to. Oh no. Yeah. I want to keep squeezing left trigger, man, to aim. It's like you have to stick in.
What the fuck?
You have to stick in the right stick to make it aim.
Kill that slippery bastard! Have a quick look around. He could be hiding.
He could be. Right.
I'll check there.
He ain't far.
Come here, boys. Ooh.
I see you.
Oh, you see me? Now you don't. Yeah. It's always a blast when it all goes to shit and you just gotta survive now. You're getting the blades, buddy. Oof. Because why not? You're bad luck. Yeah, he's tagged, but he because he's sleeping, not killed. Is that the case with this guy? Yeah, so that must be how it works. I'll have to test it out though on a guy that I kill to see if once you kill him, does that automatically unmark them? Gotta be so precise. Okay, so on that note, we can go ahead and examine this whole place now. I think if I remember right, there's a lot of computers in this room, so it's going to be, I'll try to go through them relatively quickly, but you'll have to, of course, pause the video if you'd like to read through the stuff, because I don't want the video to be too long. I can't help myself, but like I say, I always want to check for stuff. All right, first we'll check this side of the room. There's no way to keep going over the same ones. This looks like a email that went out to everybody. I don't recall if there's any more bad guys ahead or not. If it's just now going to be Sanders. Don't remember. But I know we're close. They did a good job though of doing this, of making all these, creating all these emails, all these things that you know, for players that are interested in getting all that kind of stuff to dig in and find. Um, I do remember that there's like a Nigerian prince, I think, type of email going around. We may have already even come across one. That I won't read these until do the watch back later on, but I seems like I remember something like that. Okay, I think we've gone through them all now. All right. Now, if I screw this up on trying to free her, then I screw it up. It'll be what it is. Get a save. But I'm not gonna reload. If that happens, it'll be what it is. But hopefully I can free her. All right, here goes.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in?
He thinks we're breaking the law.
Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Ah! Back off, Hunter. I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is over here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
No, tú y la vieja se van a quedar. Now, I don't fully remember all the consequences here. I think if you let him go, he leaves with her. He does escape, but she gets killed. think if you shoot him and kill him, but I don't know. I also may lead to her death. I can't recall for sure uh if she survives if you do that. I don't remember. But I think this is the way that you have to try to free her is the way to achieve her surviving. So we're gonna try that.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead!
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right! I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
It's plenty screwed up. Maybe. Possibly as well. Yeah, I think that's I think that
Nothing
might.
else to say.
I do like that they do that. It feels realistic. He's gonna, you're taking too long. It's good. You say so. I think this might be the better route to try and empathize with him and grant him a little bit of respect and see how he handles that approach.
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, there's no way I can put my trust in you. You're on the same side as the cops. They got me completely surrounded and there's nothing I can do. I'm all alone in here.
Maybe. Nah.
Nothing else to say.
Yeah, I'm a slow reader, dude. Yeah, again, I'm gonna try that. Try empathizing with them.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
You're right. I'm not. You know what? We're done talking. The puto who tricked my brother thought he had us beat, but we are so much tougher than he counted on. I'm gonna go find him and anybody else who helped him. And when I do, they're gonna see the Angel of Vengeance in action, baby.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I like that. Yeah, like the sound of that one. Let's just see what Humble says.
Nothing else to say.
Yeah, I'm a slow reader, man. I'm sorry. uh, well, definitely not. Yeah, we'll try reasoning with them this time.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go.
Oh yeah, I did.
I did what you wanted. So let me go. I got Blade here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, Cabron.
Yeah, well,
Ooh.
maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this. Someone's gonna pay.
Gotta work on that Spanish accent.
I'll look over there.
Cabron.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Quick save there. So cool. I'm happy we're able to do it. And we'll talk to her, talk to the police, check the computer, and see how she's holding up.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
Ah, shucks. I try to be. Let's take a look at this computer, see if we could get anything of interest off of it. She may not appreciate it, but again, we're security for this business. We have a right to check it off. Wait, is that this? I see the Nigeria Apex Bank. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we'll see lots of this throughout the game. Okay. Hopefully she didn't fall for it. That probably gives us the password, Hydra. I'm happy we were able to get that resolved, though. Quite a bit we didn't read through. Okay. Talk to the police.
Jensen? You're the guy who was sent in before us?
Yes, sir.
Those hostages owe you a lot.
Yes, sir.
Nice going.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen.
Hey.
Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble.
I mean, that's true. He kind of messed up by letting him go, but we were able to get all the hostages out, so I'm pleased with that.
On a good note, maybe it'll teach the higher-ups not to interfere. Sending one man in on a job like this never turns out good.
Man, it turned out pretty good, man.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen.
Lord.
Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble.
While the leader of these assholes got away.
Hey.
Nice job securing the plant.
Man.
I wouldn't have thought a security guard could handle this. Not even an augmented one.
No security guard, man. Former SWAT.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, she's still in there. I need to know that she's okay.
You'll have to wait until the building is secure. Now back up and let the SWAT team do their job, please.
Let him in.
I gotta admit, Jensen, I'm glad someone decided to send you in first. No telling what would have happened if one of us ran into that hostage room.
Thanks, man. See, that's nice.
Nice job securing the plant. I wouldn't have thought a security guard could handle this. Not even an augmented one.
Y'all are almost quite literally just spitting out the same thing, man. Like,
I can't believe they made us wait out here while the leader of
these assholes got away. Who knows what he'll do now?
Can I speak to you?
So, you're the reason we were kept out of here.
Yeah. All right, let's speak to Mr. Thorpe.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her. But you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Sounds good, man.
Seriously, I can't thank you enough.
I'm happy it all worked out. Really happy that it did. I don't think there's anything else we could do here, so let's talk to Malik and see about getting out of here.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling me
That's what I do.
Megan, what are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Ah, shucks. All this gossip about me. Yep, let's go.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Her voice sounds so familiar, man. I need to look up who the actress is. In her person she's reminding me of, I can't believe I'm forgetting her name right now, but she sounds like the gal. That's really loud, so I don't even know if you. Sounds like the gal from Uncharted, who Nathan Drake hooks up with the blondie. What the hell's her name? But I think her voice it reminds me of her. So don't know if it is or not. I'll have to look that up and see if that's true. But that's who I hear, kind of. I've only played the first 3 Uncharted. The engine's so loud. Awesome music. Yeah, I've played the first 3. I've played part of the 4th one.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I don't know why you got a little, it's like you got a little offended by that question. It doesn't seem appropriate to me the way she asked it. Yeah, nah, I ain't going that route. I never asked for this, so I think that is what we're going to be going with. I mean, did he really like it? Yeah, I suppose so, but I do think there is part of him that kind of has a little bit, that he is begrudgingly accepting of it, that he didn't ask for it, he didn't sign up for it, it was instilled onto him, and he's going to make the most of it, but as you say, never asked for this, so yeah.
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Malik's awesome, man. We'll ask her about the first attack.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Let's hear your account of things.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
What can you tell me about the marks?
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
Yeah, I bet not. Any word on the motive?
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Pretty rough. Alright.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Can we say anything more to her, just out of curiosity?
You need something, Jensen?
Yeah, I was hoping you could tell me about the first attack.
Sure. Anything in particular?
Just in case you wanted to... Okay.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
Yep, Malik's a stand-up gal, man. She's a good friend to have. So, that was fun. That was a good episode. I'm happy things turned out the way they did. We were able to save all the hostages, including the negotiation there at the end. That's where we will end today's episode. Folks shouldn't be smoking, man. Don't you know that's dangerous? Anyhow, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to continue to follow along here in Adam Jensen's journey here through Deus Ex. Oh man, I'm just really looking forward to this. This is such a fun game, and it tackles some really cool things to ponder on and to contemplate. I'm looking forward to tackling a lot of that stuff that they'll be confronting and dealing with here. I'm not the greatest at the gameplay, as you see. I'm gonna shit the bed quite often, but I'm gonna have fun doing it though, and I hope you guys will have fun watching it and going along with it. Anyway, I think I'll post these videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so they'll be outside of when I upload the episodes from The Witcher 3 that are Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna record quite a few though before I start having them upload. I want to have a little bit of a back catalog set up. So at any rate, I do hope you enjoy it, and as I say, do please hit the like button. I hope to catch you all around in the upcoming bit of this series. Do check out if you're interested in my Witcher 3 Let's Play, spoiler rich and heavily modded. Same with my Mass Effect trilogy, same thing, spoiler rich and heavily modded, but I had tremendous fun doing both. It was great fun, and if you're interested in any of those, check them out. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. See y'all around. Later.